Collectors and resellers. Are we scumbags or are we toy historians? Today on I Love Loose Figures. Let's get into this, man. Collectors as historians. Toys. Action figures. Villain from Cops. Egon from the real Ghostbusters. I just gave you a little history. But that's kind of what we do, right? We talk about characters, cartoons, movies, shows that we love. And we dive into the history of them because we know the history. We were there. Some things more than others, but we can research and we can teach people. If you like teaching people, comment that below. As historians, as collectors and resellers, we're out here in the wild finding the cool things that remind us of our childhood, and we're getting to give history, whether it's showing our friends locally or if we're putting them on platforms like YouTube, and we're just bringing it alive. YouTube, all the channels like ours, we're like the History Channel on A&E, but it's YouTube and it's on I Love Loose Figures. If you like today's content so far, and if you like free stickers, we have stickers now, guys. Shoot us a message on Instagram at I Love Loose Figures. It will send you a sticker for free. Free 99. Anyway, we're collectors. We're historians. But we're also resellers, guys. We're resellers, we're curators. And as curators, we go out in the wild. We find these awesome toys. These items that remind us of our childhood. We buy them. We clean them up. And we look at the value to see if they're worth anything, what they're worth. And we want to make sure that we hold on to these things and make sure that they don't get lost again, whether it's back in a yard sale or at a thrift store, at a toy shop. If it ends up at a toy shop, that's alright. That means somebody else is going to go in there and buy it. And I guess realistically a yard sale is too. But we're keeping it alive. We're keeping the history and the love of pop culture alive as we're doing this. And that's one of the great thrills about being a reseller and a historian, is going out finding these things in the wild and sharing them with people. Drop a like if you liked that bomb. Booyakasha! And then the issue of being a reseller is the ethical dilemma. I say that because resellers get a lot of flack. Oh, you're going to buy that for really cheap and then you're going to resell it and make a lot of money. Well, some people do that for a living. Literally what they do for a job. They've done the time, they've done the effort to learn their niche and what is popular and to be able to resell and make money. How is that a bad thing? It boosts the economy. It brings things out of the landfill. We're like, oh, I'm just going to throw that away. A person could just throw something away. Instead, they either take it to a thrift store or they have a yard sale and it goes out into the world to where it can be loved and used either as a flipper or as a reseller. I just said that twice, but a flipper and a reseller, thing, or a collector. Either way, it's staying out of landfills and it's bringing joy to people. Bringing joy to people. Perfect example. I did a yard sale the other day and I had a guy looking through some sports cards. They're just base sports cards. There wasn't anything crazy in them. No parallels, no inserts, no autographs, no patches, nothing. We're talking base cards. And to see this guy, you could tell he hasn't seen sports cards in a while. And he was looking through them. He's like, man, this is just giving me so much joy. And he was so excited to see those cards. And I also had a Welcome Back Kata comic book out. And the guy was like, man, this is really cool. And seeing, they reminded him of his childhood. And I wanted a certain price on it. And he's like, well, I don't know. And I offered, well, how about a lower price? He's like, you know what? I'll take it. I just really enjoy this item. And just see both of their faces light up. That is the joy that I Love Loose Figures wants to bring to people. And that's what you want too. Hit that like button if you like that, at that little expression there. We're here to bring joy to people through collecting and reselling. So what are your thoughts? Are collectors and resellers, are we scumbags? Or are we toy historians? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Much love from Oregon. May the Vo be with you.